Hey everybody, Arthur here with another unboxing video. Today we have Legend Series, Walgreens exclusive, Fantastic Four, and it's Marvel's thing. And this thing is heavy. It takes up the whole box, and it comes with so many massive goodies. The artwork on the side is pretty spot on. Very nice, clean artwork. Just the thing smashing down a wall. It looks like it's the same on both sides. And then we get I don't understand. This is a bad pose, in my opinion, but I guess they posed it so he could just fill up the whole back, as there's not really a wave to collect, even though we all know it's the Fantastic Four Walgreens wave. We do have a little bit of a read up right there. It just says Marvel thing. Let's go ahead and whip this thing out of the box. Out of the box, this thing, Ben Grimm, is pretty impressive. It is a hefty figure, and he comes with a variety of extra accessories, or really attachments, should I say. He comes equipped with one fisted hand and one open sort of gripping hand, so you get the counterpart of each one. So you get another gripping hand for the other hand and a fist. And these things are just sculpted so great. I'm almost gonna shed a tear just because they used a wash and it looks great. And the sculpt work is great. I mean, they weren't scared to use a wash on the figure. It's awesome. So we got those. So I just dropped one, and they're chunks of plastic, so they do have some weight to them. Then we also get an alternate head. It is his just stern face. Eyes are painted perfectly on this one. Just looks so good. Again, the sculpt, the wash. Man. The hype is real. The hype is real for this figure. And I want to do a huge shout out to my boy Tony, as he ordered two from Walgreens. One came in a box condition that he wasn't too keen on. So he said, hey, here you go. And then he's like, just find me one that's in a better condition box. So I have a task at hand to hunt down a nice crisp box thing. To dive into the figure itself, he comes with his pissed off, angry looking face. And again, the teeth are painted perfectly. Like everything on this thing. This, my friends, is the thing. Whoever sculpted this deserves to get a raise, because this thing, it's in my hands. The thing is heavy. I think it's heavier, in my opinion, than Gladiator Hulk. This dude could have been a Build-A-Figure with the Fantastic Four easily, but they did it separate. Plus, they give us alternate hands and a head that's Hasbro. Thank you. I'm saying this. Thank you. This thing it's awesome. And I'm lost for words. Like, head articulation on this bad boy. He can look down that much. He can look up that much. So, not too bad. He gets the full 360 rotation. You know, you can get a little bit of cockiness to him. And his arms, full rotation around. Really nice. It's great. Nothing's hindering his arm from going up. And we do get the single jointed elbow. I would have liked to have seen double, but this dude's huge, so. And then when it folds, the reason I like the double jointed is you wouldn't have that. I don't think you'd have that gap there. So hands rotate and they bend, and it's so good. Same articulation on the other one, but just to give you a nice 360 look around. Look, that's all that. Where you see the brown and all that, that wash is just filling those cracks of this sculpt. Thing looks so good. He doesn't have your typical ab crunch. He has the more of the ball hinge, so you do get some nice movement there. Leaning back, you can lean back, but you do get a little bit of the gappage going right there. Even when he goes forward, it's a decent amount of gap, but it's still not going to matter if you're doing any of that comic book art or photography or anything like that. Like, you can pose him up and he'll look fantastic. I love how this part's like all jaggy and stuff like that. And the dude has some abs, stone hard abs. He does swivel up at the torso as well. He also swivels at the waist. I'm gonna have to nitpick. There's really no nitpick. I mean, there's a little bit of weird yellow there, a little bit of paint missing on his belt or whatever, but I don't care. This thing's a masterpiece in my eyes. And I don't know, you guys comment down below. Did you guys pick this up? Or are you having a hard time finding it? Is this your ultimate thing? He can do almost the Van Damme. This big boy can spread those legs. He can kick forward, doing a nice Spartan kick, no field goals, and then he can't really kick back because of his rock butt. And what I really like, and I don't know if anybody really pointed this out in their reviews, but if you look at his ass, look at those cheeks. They're like sculpted to be rocky. You can see the edges and stuff like that. Look how the light hits it. He just doesn't have a smooth ass. They actually sculpted it in as if he's all rock wearing those pants. It's great. He does have a thigh swivel where it should be, right where the shorts end. And then we get these double jointed knees, which, you know, they work. They look great. Then we get these really nice ankle bends. And we get the pivot. I mean, whew, I got to do something. I really got to do something. I got to do a comparison. I got to pull out. We got a lot of comparing and some things to try out and everything. But I really want to do this comparison. Here we have thing next to thing. Thing 1 and thing 2. And just wanted to really show you the side-by-side comparison of what the Toy Biz and Hasbro thing brought to the table. Like, you definitely got the classic head sculpt when you're dealing with the Toy Biz thing. You got the sculpted in rocks and everything like that. It's in the yellowish brown. I mean, they both have their, you know, bonuses and pluses, and like this one I feel still is that classic comic book look. This is more modernized looking thing, but to me, it's hard for me to say this, but I mean, this guy has just got to kick this dude out of the way, because honestly, this I feel is the more superior thing. Definitely more superior. And this Toy Biz one that I had, I mean, if you guys watched the review, he came with the trench coat, hat, and sunglasses. Let's see if it'll fit on this dude. Sure enough, all the accessories fit on him without any issues. And the glasses sort of fit loose. I mean, they fit loose on the other one. And I mean, I don't even know if you'd really use these glasses, because these things are like ancient looking. It's like if you got an eye exam or you're blind. I don't even know what style they're going with those. But his hat definitely will fit. And I mean, the trench coat fits. I mean, you can even have him flash in his rock dong, you know, be a flasher. But I got to do it, guys. I really got to do this. And Plastic Addict, I hope you're really watching this. Plastic George. We've talked back and forth numerous times about, hey, Hasbro's doing this, and then I would say, hey, I don't like it, and I would sort of eat my words at times. I mean, when we were talking about the Lizard, you know, build a figure, we were going back and forth, and we were talking about the Thing, and I said, to quote, no way will Hasbro top the Toy Biz Thing, because I thought it was glorious. Butterfly joints, the sculpted in, you know, detail, the washes, the paint. I was really like, hey, this is it. You know, no way they're gonna top it. And I'm gonna have to say this: Toy Biz can't compare it to the Hasbro. Hasbro just took a dump right on that old figure. Granted, there is years between it, and they have technology has advanced, so on and so forth. But I did say Hasbro wouldn't top it, and I even wrote it down. I quoted, "No way will Hasbro top Toy Biz thing." It even says quoted by Arthur Y, aka Unboxing Art. So you know what that means, man. I'm gonna eat my words. Eating my words, man. Let me eat my words. And here we got the entire Fantastic Four from Walgreens, all in the same shot, and they nailed it. There are things that could have been better on some of these figures, but as a whole, it's a fantastic set of figures. Definitely, in my opinion, the best Fantastic Four set we have out there. And give it some years and technology would advance even more, and we'll probably get something that might be better. But I enjoy all of them. I don't mind that Johnny Storm's head is a brighter orange than the rest of his body. I really, it doesn't bother me. Just seeing them all together like this, it's awesome. It is really awesome. So be careful what you say, because sometimes you might eat your words. This really sums up my unboxing review of the new Walgreens exclusive Marvel Legends thing. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more. Make sure you check out both Toyco Toys and Collectibles group. One is for the community, so you can interact, share pictures, talk about figs, all that good stuff, so feel free to join. Then the other one is for pre-orders. You can join in and just, you'll get alerts when pre-orders are coming out, and if you want to jump in and take advantage of the great price, you can definitely do so. And the website is still under construction, and I will be letting you know once it's up and running, so you guys can take advantage of that promo code that I was ranting and raving about. So I want you guys to have the best luck hunting, keep on collecting, and have a beautiful day.